published 8:25 Eastern Standard Time, the 24th of December 2017, updated 12:59 Eastern Standard Time, the 24th of December 2017. As 2017 draws to a close, the Premier League season reaches the halfway mark that has seen Manchester City destroy everything in its path. Swansea City have been tipped for the drop, while certain teams have been performing below what's expected of them after 19 games. Here, Sportsmail grades every Premier League team's first-half performance on the season so far. Manchester City are favourites to go on and lift the Premier League trophy and may still much room for improvement in this Arsenal side, but they remain firmly in the hunt for a top-4 place. That is all the highest they can hope for realistically, with the Europa League to contend with. Also have a League Cup semi-final to look forward to. Grade B. Jurgen Klopp's side finished the year in the top 4 and in the last 16 of the Champions League. Their star player is without doubt Mohamed Salah, who is currently the Premier League's joint leading goalscorer with 15. Grade B. Mohamed Salah and Philippe Coutinho have lit up the Premier League so far this season. Brighton are keeping their heads above water but have to start scoring if they are to stay that way. This can hopefully give them confidence. Grade C. The Marco Silva effect is wearing off and they have to get going again. Red card after red card has not helped. Grade C. It's the defense which has done the job, of course, with James Tarkowski and goalkeeper Nick Pope putting in outstanding displays. But they've bought shrewdly elsewhere. Jack Hawke has been the picture of steel and composure in front of defence. Steven Defour has heeded Sean Dyche's demand for more effort, and Johan Berg Edmundson has flickered with menace. Grade A. They're performing acceptably relative to the wages they pay, but not well enough to take the next domestic step. Despite exhilarating football in Europe, Harry Kane has been an electrifying presence this autumn, yet the side haven't won away since late September and are waiting for the Dele Alli they knew to re-materialise. Defeats at Arsenal, Leicester and Manchester City have seen the year out with a whimper, burdened by expectation. Grade B. Harry Kane is firing on all cylinders after his hat-trick against Burnley puts him joint top scorer. They have had a half-season of two halves, woeful under Ronald Koeman and David Unsworth, rejuvenated since Sam Allardyce arrived. The defence has tightened considerably, now Big Sam will want to add firepower. Grade C. The champion have not flowed like last season, though Antonio Conte will point out they are still comfortably in the top 4 despite losing Diego Costa and Nemanja Matic. Eden Hazard is looking more like his old self. Grade C. The reigning Premier League champions have failed to flow like last season despite being third. Their owners provided little slack for Craig Shakespeare, but Claude Puel has provided a new outlook and improved form, with Europe not out of the question again. Grade B. Most other seasons this total at the halfway stage would see a team right in the hunt for the title, but City's supremacy casts a shadow over United. Jose Mourinho has a lot more work to do if he is going to convert the Red Devils into champions again. Grade B. Jose Mourinho was left fuming with his players after they slipped up against Leicester. What other mark can you give a team that has racked up a record 18 Premier League wins and sauntered into the knockout stage of the Champions League playing such irresistible football under Pep Guardiola? City have star performers all over the pitch, but top of the class at the halfway stage has to be the imperious Kevin De Bruyne. Grade A. Manchester City has racked up a record 17 Premier League wins in a row and look unstoppably. Howe's side started the season with 4 defeats and it has been a bit of a struggle since then. They go into Christmas in the relegation zone and with plenty of room for improvement. There is reason for optimism, though, not least the impact of record signing Nathan Ake, who cost a club record £20 million from Chelsea but has been well worth the money. Grade C. It summed things up when former manager Claude Puel returned to St Mary's with Leicester City and won 4-1 earlier this month. Under Mauricio Pellegrino, Saints haven't improved. 1 win in 10 now isn't good enough for a club with expectations of the top half. Tottenham and Manchester United away over Christmas as well. Grade D. PUT simply the Terriers have exceeded all expectations. Let's not forget that even at the start of last season they were tipped for relegation from the Championship. David Wagner's side were also written off at the start of this term. but they're going along nicely and Huddersfield fans have 2 home games to look forward to over Christmas. Could do better away from home, though. Grade B, having finished 9th for 3 consecutive seasons, last term's 13th place was viewed with disappointment in the Potteries. They would snatch your hand off for the same this time around. A poor first half has left Stoke in trouble and Mark Hughes will be hoping victory over West Brom sparks a huge improvement. Grade D, Tony Pulis was sacked by West Brom in November while Alan Pardew is trying to turn it around. Hopes were high that the Baggies could put their poor end to last season behind them, and after an impressive start it appeared as though they had done that, but a miserable run saw off Tony Pulis and Alan Pardew is yet to provide the upturn in form they need. A big second half of the season is needed at the Hawthorns. Grade D, bottom of the league, and they deserve to be. No style in their play and easily the worst attack in the division. Need to get the managerial appointment right. Grade E, incredibly poor start, going 0 points for 7 games, but Roy Hodgson has done a brilliant job. 8 games in a row without defeat has transformed the campaign. Grade C, Crystal Palace have turned around their horror start after going 7 games without a point. Awful start to the campaign, leaky at the back, ineffective up front and devoid of pace, but signs of progress since David Moyes replaced Slaven Bilic, and with ambitions to improve the squad next month. Grade C, The thrill of 3 quick wins soon drained away amid the distractions of a proposed takeover and the associated politicking of Rafa Benitez, public wondering about the available budget to boost a limited squad. Grade C.